I've been lost in your eyes all afternoon. The more I drift, the closer I get to you. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck. I was lost and then found inside of a dream. Running round in a circle, trying to believe. She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I love her lies. You make sure I don't find somebody new. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Stuck. Got me stuck. Stuck. Got me. Dum 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 dum. It's the way you move. It's the way you move. I knew I'd stay with you after just one touch. The way you move has got me stuck. Got me stuck. Got me stuck.
Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Tyler Glasnow. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Here's Marcus Semien. The pitch. Swings and misses. So we're off and running in game one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Glasnow ready to deals. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Seager stands in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That misses, and that's ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Ball 1 there.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit, and first offering is fouled off. Bases juiced, no outs. Next offering upstairs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make.
Out to center. Siri in position. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And he pumps it a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Seager, the lead runner at second. Grossman over at first with 1 away. Ground ball, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Misses outside. Ball 1. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh my! He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here's Leody Taveras. And a foul ball. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And that one hammered. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Josh Young. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. In the air out towards right center. Series sizing it up. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Texas comes up big with the grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, and today's starting pitcher, Jordan Montgomery.
It really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Simeon. And a quick out, number 1. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Montgomery picks over. The Rosarena dives back. That misses the zone. 1-0. Man at second. Foul ball. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Throw to third, save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And a pitch. Garcia really on his horse for this one. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a pitch. On the ground to short. Seager fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a 1-0. Up the middle. And that'll do it. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And the right-hander back to work. They say it went.
No ball, 1 strike.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Meade has this one sized up. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Marcus.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. You saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
So now it's Corey Seager, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Checks over to first, back safely. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch is inside, 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's a laser base hit. Simeon on the way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Robbie Grossman. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That just misses. And that is ball one.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the right-hander deals. Slapped foul. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. First and third, one down. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Simeon on third. Seager at first. One gone. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
The 0-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two on, 2 outs. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. Hit weakly on the ground. Paredes rolls across the diamond, and Garcia is out. Out number 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 1. Bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead.
The second baseman, Curtis Mead.
Here comes the pitch. That's a strike. Montgomery, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Left field. Pulls it in for the out.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity. And because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
Over to first, and he's saved. First pitch, and he just misses. High fly ball down the left field line. That one's deep. That one's back. And that is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
And now it's Jose Siri. Ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a pull the other way.
Here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Yandy Diaz now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in.
Now this one gets through. Siri rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they trail by 1.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rangers 5, the Rays 4. And welcome back onto the third inning. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches. Hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your...
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone! A big blow to the home fans, and they add a run. It's 6-4.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout and ready to make a move to the bullpen. That'll be it for Glasnow. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Armstrong on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Armstrong, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a 4-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Righty delivers. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. The Rockets one to right, and they add on. It's 8-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now at the plate, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So next to hit for Texas, Evan Carter. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
And downstairs.
2-0 to count.
Center field. Series sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Now it's Marcus Semien. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 0-2. Good eye right there.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 8, the Rays 4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. Montgomery back to work. There's a strike.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Over to Lowe. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman.
Isaac Paredes now. He's 0 for 1. And that's just foul. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one almost got him. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Now all even up. Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Me getting the start at second, 22 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Me stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. And now the lefty spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Wind the kick in the 1-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit.
And I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I dropped the top of this.
Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Corey Seager. The right-hander back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Robbie Grossman. A strikeout and a walk. Going to one. And a good eye there. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
And that one a little bit high. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with one gone. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Armstrong checks the runner. Grossman dives back in safely. Grossman, the base runner at first with one out. Swings here and blasts one left field. And out of here. Adolis Garcia blasts one out. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-4. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. Up next for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in for a strike. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Heim stands in now and watches strike 1. Right-handed reliever, and that one wrapped foul. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Texas plates 2 on the homer. And this is now a 10-4 ball game. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2. Way inside, gets out of the way. One-two to Margot. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the base of the wall. Margot into second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So man aboard. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. That's inside. Runner at second, nobody out. Well struck, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Garcia quickly throws it in, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So digging in, Jose Siri. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's outside. Ball 1.
1-0.
The pitch. There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Comes through with the RBI. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Now it's the DH, Yandy Diaz, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Pinto at first, one gone. The next offering misses, and 1-1. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To second, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Rangers 10, the Rays 6. New pitcher on here, Robert Stevenson.
Number 26. Robert.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. He's already homered in this game. Eddie Diaz. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one missed.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
In there at the knees, and the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. On the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag, save! He's into third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
And a pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And it's out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 12-6.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. In the air, left field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter number 2, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is downstairs.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Two now. Semien waits. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The batter number 5, shortstop Corey.
Now it's Corey Seager. Stevenson with a move to first. Semien back in. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. That one is gone. Corey Seager goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 14-6.
High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Colin Poche into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. One out, bases empty. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Robbie Grossman. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Tap dances out of the way of that one. And Poche ready to work. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, and he's out.
times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And now, Adolis Garcia. Next pitch misses. 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
At the belt and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Siri in position. And that is the third out of the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of the fifth coming up. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. The pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that's in the dirt. Hit hard, base hit. Now up for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. That one ripped. Garcia ranging back on it, racing back some more. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Fouled off down the right side. And a pitch. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Curtis Mead. Outside. And now the lefty. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the pitch. There's the swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Texas out in front, 14-6. Back here at Tropicana Field, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And that one upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
And he takes a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 2-1. That one to first. Ramirez. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jonah Heim. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Tavares stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. This one high in the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. The Rangers lead this one 14-6. And welcome back. Here's Manuel Margot. Margot, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And now the 0-1. And ball 1. That one's in there. 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Here's a rocket out to left. Carter snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So up next, Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In there for strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. The throw in. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jordan Montgomery won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Grant Anderson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Back to the top of the lineup. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. That's in there. Pinto stands at second with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The Rangers lead it 14-7. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Andrew Kittredge. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Andrew Kittredge.
Down the third baseman, Josh Young, 1 for 3. And he deals. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Slider misses outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Meade gets it to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Next up for Texas, Evan Carter. in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So the batting order turns over. Marcus Semien, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That's in there. 0-1. Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way off the plate. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody sees you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. There's a strike. Curveball over for a called strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And the batter now, Harold Ramirez. And that's outside. 1-0. That's a slider for a strike. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Isaac Paredes. They say you win.
0-1.
Next
No,
pitch is
that's a ball.
downstairs. Runner
One
at
ball,
second
one
here, one
strike.
gone. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under it. Brings it in, and there's two away.
The batter, the second baseman, Curtis.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. Runner at second, two down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man on second, two down. That pitch in for a strike, and now 2-2. Out towards right center field. Garcia makes the play, and that is that. Back now in Tampa Bay, and here's Corey Seager to hit.
The shortstop,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Robbie Grossman digs in now. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Righty delivers, and the slider catches the zone.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Seager gets his lead at first, nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is even 2-2. Righty to the plate. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. On the ground. On the run. Sends it over to first. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. Swing and a little roller right side. And that's just foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Line drive. Siri makes the grab on the run. Now it's the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder, Manuel Margot.
And here it comes. And there's a ball. Liner, base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So digging in, Taylor Walls. There's a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Siri stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
So 2 balls and no strikes. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there, hits the fence. Able to get back into third safely. A run comes in on the play.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, Rene Pinto. That's in there. It's 0-1. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. The next offering misses. And the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Falling behind 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run, and they inch closer. It's 14-11.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So, out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Josh Spores. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Taveras puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Will Smith up and throwing. And now it's even up.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
A little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. righty deals. In the dirt. Tosses to first. They get the out on a Rosarena.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Carter makes the catch, inning over.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Jake Diekman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. And that's down and away. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
So a man aboard, digging in, Leody Taveras.
That's a stop.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Pete Fairbanks, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Next to hit, Josh Young. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Diekman, in his 11th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. And a strike in there. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. Two on the way. And another ball. And the pitch. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. There's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is down low. 2-1.
One strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5-6 coming up. Texas out in front, 14-11. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Will Smith.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Leading off, Isaac Paredes.
For the Rays, the third baseman,
The pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The 0-2. Goes down looking.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in for a strike. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. On to first, and they're down to their last out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next to hit, Manuel Margot. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon.